Hi guys, I'm live. How you guys doing? So I have an announcement. Tino 1965 at Tino 519 just cracked the code of Thank God It's Friday messages. The person said that the first message said peace, love, and rock and roll. That is correct. The second message said health is the new wealth. But I know the person would know that because the person figured the code for the first thing. So that is correct. I left a message to Tino 1965 letting the person know my number and my email address because I'm all out there anyway. Everybody has that anyway. And the terms of the contest were any reasonable request. So get back in touch with me, Tino 1965. At your discretion, either my email or my phone, or you could even use messages on YouTube, whatever is convenient. Let me know what would be your request. I'm actually very impressed. I wasn't sure anybody would crack it. Yeah, I did give a hint, but even then, I didn't. That's all I said was it has to do with Pythagorean numerology. That left a lot of. I mean, that didn't really narrow too much down. I'm really impressed that I wasn't sure anybody. I wasn't sure he was going to crack it for a while. I thought I would kind of off the hook that way. I thought it would just go on longer than that, and either and all that. But I'm actually happy someone did crack it, and like I said, any reasonable request. So let me know. I didn't search you or anything, Tino 96. I didn't visit your channel or anything. I'm not just get in touch with me. Let me know what you'd like. And while I'm here, I guess I'll say what the code was. There's no way that I know the person cracked the code because there's no way they would know that if they did not. So what it is you take in Pythagorean numerology you assign each letter to a number, starting from A equals 1, B equals 2, and so forth. And when you get to 10, that's 1 again. When you get to 11, that's 2, and you just keep going 1 through 9, 1 through 9, 1 through keep going. And what you have is you have 1 through 9 is there's the first row is A is 1, B is 2, C is 3, and so forth up to I is 9. And then on the second, and that's the first row. And then the second row is, wait, let me think. But I'm just going by. I got to cover my ears. Sorry, guys. I'll be just a second. Sorry about that. Gosh, they make those things loud. And then the second row is J is 1, K is 2, L is 3, so forth, up into R is 9. And then the third row is, is R9, QST, QRS. I don't know them very well. I just write it out. Okay. QQRS, and then I think S is 1, and so forth until Z is 8, and that's the third row. And the code was, I give each letter one letter at a time, and the letter is in 3 numbers. The first number is what the column was that the letter is found in. So if it was A, that would be column 1. And then the second number is what row it's in. So if it was A, that would be row 1 also, so that would be another 1. And then I put a 0 just to denote there's separation there. So you wouldn't just have, you'd know that the first 2 are separated from numbers 4 and 5. So the 0 is just like a marker. just to show that the last two before it were separate from the two after it, and so forth. And that was the code, and someone cracked it. So very good, nice job. And so like as an example, I would be 910 because it's column 9, row 1, and then 0 after that. Z would be 830 because it's column 8, row 3, and then a 0. Then note that it makes a play. Separates it from the ones coming after. Nice job cracking the code, Tino, 1965. I was about to go live anyway, and let me think if I want to do that. Yeah, I think I will since I'm here. I was going to go live anyway, but when I saw Tino 1965 won the contest, I went with that first. But having said that, again, I'm impressed. Nice job. I also made a cool breakthrough on my walk today with my music. Not unexpected. Wasn't expecting it. That's how a lot of them are. When you're least expecting it, something comes your way. But I think I can do Steve Vai's talking guitar technique now. I'm gonna try to add that to my repertoire. And I made a breakthrough because someone had said, Vi or himself or Frank or someone had said, someone said that Frank's music is very vocal orientated when it comes to rhythm. He uses vocal rhythms for his music. Then again, on the other hand, I would save the bees for myself, and he would make that a rhythmic thing. That would be from going to Montana soon, or Montana. He would make it a rhythm thing on the guitar, and then if you just make a few pitches to mimic the pitches of the voice, next thing you know, you're playing guitar. Well, you're playing a voice making the guitar talk. And the crux of it is first of all the pitches. Of course, you want to have pitches that are reasonable, and sound kind of like the voice. But a big part of it is the rhythm of it. The rhythm of the voice has to be mimicked on the guitar. And the thing that made me have a breakthrough about this, besides knowing that what I just told you first as information, I remembered a line from Platoon. 1988, when Martin Sheen tells Charlie Sheen says to Martin Sheen no, it wasn't Platoon, it was Wall Street. Sorry about that. Platoon was 1986 anyway. In Wall Street, 1988, Charlie Sheen says to Martin Sheen, I'm going to make him proud of me someday, Dad. And Martin Sheen says back to Charlie Sheen, it's yourself you got to be proud of, Huckleberry. And I was thinking of that line, it's yourself you've got to be proud of, Huckleberry. And I thought, I could do a guitar with that rhythm. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And I'll just put a few notes to it. Next thing you know, you have talking guitar, And I realized that I can do it now. I don't know what I'm gonna show it on my channel. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it, but I have a bunch of options I can try. Probably have a voice and whatever I do. But I think I can do it now. I can do the talking guitar thing on guitar. So another Atlas coming here. I love you guys. Keep living rock and roll.